state. So I go to a shipper, man. They got like some cabinetry or something like that that's in boxes or something. And I get there and they're wondering, because I have a roll top door, they're wondering if the load is going to fit. So I tell them, I measure it with the app. I tell them it'll fit. They want to put it on with the tow motor. So I tell them, I was like, no, if you put it on with the tow motor, it won't fit. I have a pallet jack. I'll pull it up to the door and show you guys that it'll fit. But if you try to do it with the tow motor, if you're lifting it, you're not going to get it in. So the lady who I tell that to, she agrees. I pull it up to the door. This other lady comes up, immediately rude. Don't touch my pallets. This is a whole bunch of just rudeness, right? She immediately turns around and tells me, and you damaged the freight. I said, what? How did I damage the freight? She pointed to the top corner. So she accuses me of it, right? I'm arguing back and forth with her about it. She calls the broker. In the middle of calling the broker, trying to accuse me, there's a man who comes up and he was like, oh no, the lady, this isn't about you. The lady who's been booking these trucks, we need swing doors because when they come in with the tow motor, they need to be able to lift the freight. And if they lift the freight on your truck, although it can fit on there, the tow motor can't lift it without hitting your ceiling, right? Without hitting the ceiling of the truck or whatever. Now, mind you, they don't need to use the tow motor. They don't need to use the tow motor. They're just prolonging their whole business, process with their customer. But nevertheless, man, don't touch freight unless you're getting driver assist, and make sure you take pictures of the freight. Just that's ultimately the moral of the story. This lady tried to accuse me of damaging the freight, only to find out that there was 2 other trucks who had picked up this freight with roll top doors, and when they get to the shipper, they had to send it back because the shipper wants to pick this stuff up with a tow motor for whatever reason. You don't need a tow motor, and it's been hitting the ceiling of these trucks, and they want to play. Listen, man, you're gonna touch the freight with your pallet jack. I was just trying to get home. I was gonna get a good mood. I was gonna get home early. I'm not gonna get home early. I have to wait like an hour and a half to get that situation figured out. But I was able to get a tow new for $150. So, hey, here's what it is. I've worked jobs where I made, not even $30 in 2 hours. So I am appreciative of that, but just make sure you guys are taking pictures of any freight before you touch it, and make sure you're getting paid for it, man. All right?